Ahoy, morning breathers. Welcome to Thursday. We're alive and well on Thursday. Still getting used to the time change, Greta. The glorious Greta.
Yeah. Alarm didn't go off, and it was light outside. I'm like, uh-oh. Well, it's only 6:20, I think. That was what time I got up. But
What is it with alarms that they get to decide when to go off and when not
I
to go
know.
off?
It's the last 2 days that's happened to me. I'm like,
That's
what the heck
something-
am I doing?
That's bull crap.
I know. Dang alarms.
So good
Get it
morning,
together.
or ahoy,
Ahoy.
the glorious Greta,
Ahoy.
the one with 3 names,
Do I have the most names?
the most names.
I win.
Boss man Matt is here.
Ahoy, Skipper.
Ahoy, and producer Nikki G.
Ahoy, Skipper.
Ahoy. Ahoy. So it's Thursday. The high from the election is over. I'm over it. Done. It's done.
Yep.
Quit talking about it. Let's
I'm
move
going to
on.
move on.
Time to go.
I did get to watch The Godfather yesterday.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. How'd that go?
That was 4 hours.
Was
Oh
it
my
good?
gosh, that's how long it is? I've
That's a
never seen
long
that
movie.
Well, if it's on regular TV, so it had commercials.
Oh.
So I don't think it's actually
Like
4.
3.
Probably not.
But it's probably 3+. I'm not sure.
It's good. It should be watched.
Okay.
It's your typical mobster movie, but very early.
Yeah.
And with lots of Sicilian ties, and it's pretty good.
Is there a lot of beeps? Did they? Do
No,
it?
Have you seen
No.
it?
I haven't.
I haven't either.
I
they
feel
didn't-
bad for
they-
not seeing it.
They didn't swear a lot.
They didn't really.
Really? Huh.
There was
When
some.
was it from? When is that movie from?
72
Okay.
was Godfather 1. And Godfather 2 was right after it. And I started watching it, but I couldn't make it.
Yeah. Well,
I fell asleep.
it would have been a long day of Godfathering.
Yeah.
That was a lot of gut.
Godfather.
A lot of Godfathering.
There's a lot of ring kissing there.
Yeah, exactly.
The Don. Marlon Brando was spectacular in it. Spectacular. He is the Godfather, the Don.
Yeah.
And some other, James Caan was in it. I
Yeah.
never knew that.
A very young James Caan.
Very young. Once I figured, I just knew I knew him, but once I figured it out,
Right.
then I could obviously see that.
Yeah. Well, I've said this before. It's always in the back of my head that I should watch that, and I just haven't.
Yeah, I have a list of movies I'll probably never watch. But
Al Pacino
Yeah.
did not look like Al Pacino, but very young Al Pacino. He did a pretty good job. Who else was in? There's some other Diane Lane. I can't remember. But
Well, the catch is that that was 52 years ago.
yeah.
I mean, and those actors, James Caan. I don't know about James Caan, but
Well,
Pacino, those guys are still
Still going.
50 years. Mm-hmm. So
in Godfather 2, oh crap, what's his name? Kind of the same genre as
De Niro.
yeah, Bob De Niro is in number 2. So Pacino and De Niro have been acting together for quite some time, off and on. Really, it's good stuff. It's not the greatest cinematic, but
Well,
for their time,
the story.
it was, I bet.
yeah, exactly.
the Francis Ford Coppola, I think, was the director of this, and there'd just be stretches of somebody walking through the fields, no dialogue, just walking through a fields in Sicily
Right.
with music, Italian music.
Because why not?
Why not?
Because that was pretty cool. Or somebody just driving.
Yeah.
Huh.
So there wasn't a ton of verbiage from start to finish, but storyline's good.
De Niro was in it's a Netflix movie. It was a mobster movie just not that long ago. And it was an okay movie. I can't think of the name of it right now, but it was like highly pushed and whatever. But De Niro's getting older,
He's
right?
getting older. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They tried to use him so they had a flashback and they tried to make him look younger and get in a fight.
Yeah.
And he's like a 70-year-old man in heavy makeup trying to fight a 25-year-old. And it's like, no, that didn't work.
Not quite.
not
That you didn't quite pull that one off.
Yeah, that's difficult. So I can mark that if I ever get to finish Godfather 2. And
there
there is a
just 2 of
Godfather.
them?
There
Oh,
is a
there's 3.
Godfather 3
There's a 3.
that came out in the early 80s, I think.
Yeah, I don't.
Everything I've heard about that is don't watch it. It will spoil everything about 1 and 2.
Yeah. Well, I haven't
just
watched
not
1 or
very
2,
good.
so
Either.
So don't start on 3.
Don't start on 3.
Because you'll never watch 1 and 2. This is the way I'm told. Are there people we need to say ahoy to?
Well, only a couple so far. Denise and Jimmy are here.
That's good.
Morning.
Ahoy.
Maybe the others are
Maybe they're sleeping. Maybe their
helping.
alarms didn't go off.
Maybe the alarms didn't go off, or maybe they're helping recount votes somewhere.
Did that finally get done?
I don't know.
Are we still waiting?
I started reading the newspaper. Washington County appeared to have a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some
Yeah, that's
scanner
what
problems or
Oh,
something.
really?
I just barely skimmed the paper this morning. So
Last I saw, it was just they were waiting on us, but
Yeah, well, even if they are counted, and honestly, I don't know the answer to that either. Even if they are counted, I mean, it was pretty close.
It's
It's
so
probably going
close.
to be a recount anyway before
Yeah.
they can actually certify it.
the Meeks and whatever.
Bohannon.
Bohannon.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like
Alex.
400 votes, 700 votes or something.
yeah, it
that's
was
crazy.
It was close.
That's really close.
I don't think it's been called, has it?
Not to my knowledge, and I could have missed something
Yeah.
easily enough.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Jeff and Alex now checked in. Ahoy!
Ahoy, ahoy, everybody.
Ahoy, Jeff. Good morning, Alex. Ahoy, Alex. She works just right kind of next door.
Yep.
So when I leave here, I
Ahoy.
not always do I pop in an ahoy, but sometimes.
Ahoy!
I don't know if I will or not this morning. I might.
There you go.
So it's Thursday, a little brisk this morning.
Yeah.
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 See, you're learning. Uber producer. No, it's Nikki G.
Nikki G.
That people can't hear your head shake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. What's I don't know. There's I don't know what to talk about right
Well,
now.
I saw a little, just a fun fact. Ray Gunn, the break dancer from the Olympics,
I saw that too.
Yeah.
she's retired from competitive
She
dancing.
can't take the criticism.
She says, "I still love to dance, but I just do it at home now."
Probably where she could have
Supposed
kept
to
it.
dance like nobody's watching, but apparently everybody's watching that.
Yeah,
And
it's not the same
it was not
when people
That was-
actually are watching.
That was so bizarre.
especially at the Olympics.
Yeah,
Especially at the Olympics.
Where was she from? Australia?
She's from Australia.
Yeah.
And people say she rigged the system in Australia so she could get in. I mean, it probably didn't. It was
Yeah.
probably all very legitimate, but people just went after her.
Yeah.
Not only did they make fun of her dancing, but they went after her like she cheated to get in.
Oh my gosh.
And her she calls him her partner, her husband, whatever, but apparently was on the selection committee, and so there's a big backlash about that. And
Oh boy.
yeah.
Yikes.
So she says, "I'm gonna keep dancing. I'm just gonna do it alone."
Good call, Reagan.
And apparently, the breakdancing is not in the 2028 Olympics.
I am not sure why it would have been in the 24s.
I don't disagree.
Yeah, that was an
I'm
odd
not
addition.
saying you're not an athletic person to do that. That's not what I'm saying.
Well, the guys that can do it are good, but then you watch YouTube videos of people that weren't in the Olympics that are like on the streets or
Yeah,
whatever.
really good.
They are really good. The Olympics people. Have
I just don't get how
nothing on
you
them.
score it or like how you win.
There would have to be certain moves you'd have
Yeah,
to do,
like, I don't
and
know.
how does that? It takes the creativity out.
Yeah, I'd say there's
Yeah.
It's just
a lot of
they
subjectivity.
didn't add the
Yeah,
Olympic.
that's the word I was trying to think of.
You said a big word.
A lot of subjectivity.
Ooh, Nikki G, look that up quick. We're just the morning breath crew.
I mean, I can watch two people, and I know nothing about breakdance, but I could watch two people breakdance and go, "Oh yeah, I like that one better."
Yeah.
But that would be it, right?
That would be
It's
about
not
it.
on a point
You
system.
win because I like you better.
Because I like you better.
Nah, they didn't call and ask me
Because
because I would have said, "What are you thinking?"
Yeah. So,
Harry.
Well, apparently it's not the 2028.
Good.
Well, there was a lot of stuff. I don't remember if we talked about it or not. Like the opening and closing ceremonies were kind of odd.
They were a little odd.
They were a
I didn't
little
see
odd.
the closing.
I didn't either because I was
The
over it.
opening was very
It's just so
interesting.
long.
It was really long. It was cool how they did
Really
it, but it was
Yep,
a lot of odd things in there.
Paris.
Was there a game last night in Iowa City?
Yep. Women.
Okay.
Yeah.
Women played Northern Illinois.
What the what? Who are you?
Well, see, I didn't know. And I went to Iowa City last night. Well, I went down Corville Strip. Right when the game was getting out, obviously.
Oh,
There's also like
you weren't
state
thinking
volleyball,
about that.
I think, going
Oh,
on there
see,
too,
we're thinking about
right?
driving up.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
We're thinking about driving up the hill, and going back Carver Arena and all that. And then I saw
Nope.
the cars. I'm like, nope. Right
Nope.
I think it was a full house too. wasn't
Well,
it?
they're
I
sold.
bet.
They're
They're
sold
sold out.
out, but I don't know if
I didn't-
everybody showed up for an early season or not.
I didn't
But,
see the whole stadium, but
Yeah, but Greta brought up a good point. Also, state volleyball is at the Extreme Arena. Also,
oh, is that where that is? They don't do that in Cedar Rapids anymore. Jeez, there was a few people in town then.
Yeah, a little busy.
Seems like since that's opened up, there's been a lot of different things there.
Yeah, I haven't ever
Yeah,
been inside of it yet.
Oh, I went
pretty
to,
nice.
I went to Girls State Wrestling last year and took.
Oh, that's right. They do
photos.
that there too.
And it's not that big. I mean, it's a nice stadium, but it's
Yeah.
not huge. by
They have
any
like
means.
concerts in there stuff.
Yeah.
and stuff, don't they?
And I don't know what it seats,
That's
but
the
I
only
mean,
time I've gone.
like for Girls
Concert.
State Wrestling, I mean, it was you could not find a seat.
Oh, I
mean,
bet.
it was sold out. But it's nice.
Yeah.
It's just not big.
And they play hockey there, right?
Yeah,
Hairball's going to be there.
of course they are.
I love it. I was gonna
November
say.
23rd.
Why wouldn't they be? Are they?
I'll
Are
be there.
they hairball on ice?
We need to take a team
Well,
trip
what's
to
it called?
Hairball.
It's going to be a Hairball and the Pork Tornadoes. So,
I heard that on the radio actually.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'll have to ask Nick about that. They're
be there
good. Pork
doing
tornadoes
photos.
are good too.
I think that was. Did we try and get pork tornadoes?
Yeah.
All right, that's all I'm going to say about it. I've got a hitch in my craw about them, so I will not be attending. That's all I'm going to say.
But do you have strong feelings about it?
I do.
Okay.
I will not attend that.
What was that for? Flightline?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
So there you have that.
We still had a good band that year.
Was that the year the pop
did.
group, Pop Rocks or something?
Yeah.
I don't know why I remember that. They were fun.
Pop Rocks was fun. They're a good group. I met them once at first time I saw them was at the casino.
Oh,
Just had a ball.
yeah, they're fun. to
Just
listen to.
had
Yeah.
a ball.
Yeah, I saw Pork Tornadoes at the casino. It's the only time I see them. They weren't what I thought they were going to be. I don't know
They're
what I
there.
thought, but
New Year's Eve.
yeah. Just last year. I think.
And then this year they have the. Who do they have this year?
I saw it too. But
Rock of Ages,
yeah.
I think, from the Broadway,
Oh,
the band.
nice.
Yeah.
And if the casino would like to throw a few dollars at us for announcing their crowds, we'll take them. A few advertising dollars.
We'll do what we can. Casino.
We'll do it for you.
So the Iowa women did play. I forgot about that. They dominated. I don't know who they played. I don't recall.
They
but
played Northern Illinois,
Yeah.
and I think they won by 20
20
or
some.
But it wasn't until late or in the second half that they pulled away.
Yeah, Jensen said that no consistency yet, but it's game one
Yeah.
Yeah.
with a brand new, without Caitlin
Without, I would
Clark.
say without Caitlin Clark, they got
So
to figure
somebody
it
else
out.
knew, and she did well, and Stolke did well. So we're going to be in force, but
Yeah. Stolke tweaked her ankle or something.
yeah, came back in the second half though.
Yeah.
Looked like Stolke.
Yeah, I didn't see any of it. It was on Big Ten Plus. So I don't have
Oh,
that
you
one.
had to pay for that?
I don't have that one.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Big Ten Plus.
BTN
Oh yeah,
Plus.
get with it. I've had Big Ten Plus.
Oh, I have had it. I just don't keep
Why,
it.
for wrestling?
It comes and
Yes.
goes. Yeah, it comes and goes for me.
Yeah, I go a month at a time with that one.
You can do a day,
Can you? Mm-hmm. I didn't even know.
or maybe it's a month. I don't know.
Oh, say a
It's just
day's nice.
nothing.
Sometimes
I think
that-
it's a month. I've done month to month.
It's
The biggest thing is remember to cancel it. When
Yes.
you do that.
Whenever I buy one, I always go and cancel it at the same time.
Yeah.
Speaking of canceling stuff, everybody's
Okay.
everybody's got all these companies. They want you to sign up, and it's always a subscription. Now. Everything's a god blessed subscription now.
Yeah.
And so a while ago, you've heard of these factor meals. They're
Oh, I've had those.
prepared. They're really good.
Yeah.
I like them. I'm a big fan. But it used to be when I first started getting these, I could pick my own meals. If I didn't pick anything, I didn't get anything.
Right.
And now they just pick for you and send them.
Oh, really?
But you can still go in and cancel. You can just say,
Yeah.
"Hey,
Yeah.
skip this week."
But you have to go in and cancel.
But you have to remember to go and do that. I've written them 47 times. I said, "I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this." I like them so much, I haven't canceled yet. I'm done. I forgot to cancel again this week. So now I'm going to have about 8 meals that I don't freaking like
Right. Right.
at $12 or $15 a box. And
Yeah.
Jeepers.
Yeah, they're expensive.
They're expensive,
but they are good.
but
and
they're
convenient
really
and
dang
healthy.
good.
Yeah.
And it's good. It's just good. So I'm gonna shit can them.
Yeah.
They're done. I'm done with them, and they've had their chance. I won't go back.
Yeah.
Well, but now there's like 6 different or 10 different
Yeah.
services that you can.
There's so many
meal
foods.
services things.
I'm gonna have to have somebody recommend another one because I'm not going to use Factor again.
Yeah.
They're dead to me.
Yeah. Dead to me.
They are dead to me. I'm going to make them an offer they can't refuse. That's a big line from The Godfather.
Yeah, from The Godfather.
I'll make you an offer he couldn't refuse. He's got little marbles in his cheeks.
I went to Subway last night, which I like a good Subway every now and again.
I do
Ew.
too.
But they had a new sandwich. And I thought I'll give it a try. And I'm not a big spicy usually, but they have it's spicy nacho
Oh.
steak or chicken or something
Ghost pepper.
with ghost bread.
I've heard of
Ghost
the ghost
bread.
pepper
Yeah,
bread, and I
ghost
was like,
pepper
oh, that
bread.
I
sounds
don't know if I like
tasty.
the sound of that.
That sounds like
Sriracha sauce,
heartburn.
and I thought, and like I said, I'm not normally a big like the spice, but I
Yeah.
thought I'll give her a shot.
That's underwear fires.
Yeah, it was pretty. It had some heat to it. I'm gonna tell you that. It
Yep.
was
Yeah,
good.
that sounds like, ooh,
Thank
you,
I'm
Dom.
gonna need some
Thank you, Dom.
Tums.
I can't read that dang menu anymore. I
just
really
always order the
can't.
same thing.
I just
turkey.
the other day I went in. I said, "Do you still make a cold cut? Because that's really my
That's
favorite."
what I want.
I mean, I can't
used to get
find
cold
it
cut.
on that whole board. I can't find it. Is
Do
it
they,
there?
do they still make it?
Yeah.
Do they have bologna still, or do they not have bologna anymore? Why do I?
I don't know.
I liked the bologna on the cold cuts, or maybe that was a different sandwich.
That was roast beef they got rid of for a while.
Oh, okay,
And I think that came.
is it back? I also used to like their seafood salad. That was good.
I heard somebody talking about it. This is kind of on the same subject, but not somebody talking about it on the radio. A fried bologna sandwich, and I got really hungry for a fried bologna
I
sandwich.
love bologna.
So I made a few weeks ago. I made a fried bologna sandwich.
How do you do that?
Yum.
Just fry it.
Just
There's
get some
nothing-
Oscar Mayer and put it in the pan.
Well, I got is a thicker cut. If you go to the meat case, you can get a thicker cut. It wasn't real thick, but it's not just out of the package.
No.
Gotta make sure you cut the edges a little bit.
Yeah,
so
so
it-
otherwise it'll bubble
blow
up. There's a science to it.
Who would have known?
Nikki G.
Glorious
knew.
Greta.
I like them cold, so
Me
like
too.
A nice cold bologna sandwich.
Jimmy, I'm gonna go have one for breakfast now.
Little fried bologna, melted cheese, toasted the bread.
Yum.
Yeah,
that sounds
It
good.
actually wasn't
fried
as
egg
good as
on
I
it,
had
too,
it built.
so-
Ooh.
What?
I love a
Fried
fried
egg.
egg.
Oh, fried egg would be good.
I'm getting hungry.
Yeah.
I had a chocolate chip cookie on the way over here. How about that? How about that? I just felt the need to have a little snack before I
sounds
started
good.
the day. Hey, it's 7:32. Go ahead.
I just had a croissant from Costco.
A croissant.
Oh, I love a
Croissant.
croissant too. Yum.
croissant.
Do you get like the bulk box
Yeah.
of them or whatever?
Was it-
$6. You can't beat it.
I need to go to Costco.
The box is the size of my table.
It's huge.
You got to have a place to store it.
You have to take the long car to pick that up.
Literally.
We have got to take a break. We'll be right back, folks.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you to that dream vacation with a savings account designed to help get you on the flight there. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
Washington County Hospital and Clinics, providing quality health care that puts you first. Whether during a hospital stay, seeing a primary care provider for wellness exams or sick visits, minor surgery to a total joint replacement, or recovering from an injury, we're here when you need us.
More than you expect for your health care. Washington County Hospital and Clinics.
celebrate the season at the Mount Pleasant Festival of Lights. With over 180 dazzling light displays, it's the perfect holiday tradition for families, friends, and loved ones. Experience the magic from the comfort of your car, and on select nights, bring the kids to meet Santa himself. Don't miss this enchanting event that brings holiday spirit to life. For directions, dates, times, and ticket info, head to oldthreshers.com. The Mount Pleasant Festival of Lights, where holiday magic comes to life.
Ahoy, morning breathers. The hitch in my craw is gone, Jeff. Don't
Is
worry.
it crawl or crawl?
Crow,
I
whatever.
think it's craw.
Like CRAW?
I think so.
Oh.
It's short for crawdad hole.
Oh, okay.
I think that's not.
Okay.
I think that's
You get a
not
line
true.
in, I get a pony.
Yeehaw.
It is not.
I think it's not.
Welcome back to Morning Breath. It's Thursday. The intensity is picking up in here. We had great conversation while we were on break. Anything up there before I do one more thing?
Rachel can't do bologna.
Oh, shoot. But she
Yeah,
likes
there's some
croissants. We
people-
didn't have a croissant day in here.
Do you like Boyd's bologna, Rachel? If you say no to that, I'm not sure you can come back.
They have other good things, too.
Well, they have lots of good stuff over there, but they're most famous for their
The bologna.
sausage.
Yeah. I'm telling you what, fry up some bologna, put some cheese on it. Fried eggs, not a bad idea. It's good
That
stuff.
sounds like I might have to make that.
Hey, everybody. The Southeast Iowa Video Network is sponsored by KCTC.
Thank you,
Casey.
Thanks, Casey, and all the gang over there, KCTC. And the Morning Breath crew. We are sponsored by Hy-Vee and Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh.
Thank you, Willie.
Thanks, Willie. Anybody, any hellos up there? If you were saying it as Adele, hello.
It's me.
I think she has one of the most unique, beautiful voices
Oh,
I've
yeah.
ever heard.
I think she has. Does she have an album coming out? Or is she going on tour?
I don't know.
I feel like she's something's coming with her.
She's in Vegas.
Oh, is that what it is?
Oh yeah,
I saw
she
that
got
somewhere.
Did she get a regular show in Vegas?
Residency.
Like I
would
would
love to
go see her.
I would too. That she's.
I know
so
she's
good.
all ballads,
I know, but she's just so good.
but I'd want to see. I don't know the name of the beat of the heart. I want to go see that because
The what?
her very first hit.
Oh,
I don't know the word. I don't know the name.
I know what you're talking about, but I'm not going there.
I'm not.
Yeah, we know these.
She said yes to Boyd's, by the way.
Boyd's is good stuff. All right, feel free to come back Tuesday.
You're back. You're invited.
Or I was just gonna bring a bunch of bologna sandwiches.
There you go.
I'm coming Tuesday then.
Greta will show up on Tuesday.
All right, what else we got?
Well, since we're talking about food, we got comforting comfort food. So this is a list of just people, but so it got me thinking, what's your comfort food? So for Greta, apparently it's bologna, your comfort food.
Did not make the list.
Did not.
It's not on there.
Actually, I think it was, but it was way down the list. I just didn't put it on there. But anyway, like pizza, grilled cheese sandwich, macaroni and cheese,
Mac and
fresh
cheese.
baked bread.
Man, you can't beat a mac and
can't-
cheese.
yeah.
You can't beat a good mac and
You can't
cheese.
beat a good
I
mac.
haven't
Can't make a
perfected
good
it.
mac and cheese.
I've made mac and cheese that I've been proud of, and then I've tried to do it again, and it doesn't work.
Yeah.
It's not as easy.
It's
as you
hard.
think.
I
like
heard
to
you guys
bake
talking
it.
about gravy the other day, and
Yeah.
I was like, I do the same thing with mac and cheese. Like I just keep dumping stuff, and I can't get it right.
I used to take, so when Bailey and I were here first, and my wife hadn't moved down yet, and so I was responsible for meals all the time. So one day I thought,
Hoofta.
you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get Kraft mac and cheese. I'm gonna brown up some hamburger. I'm just gonna mix the two together, and that's it. And we called it special goulash because what do you call it? It's mac and cheese and ground beef, and that was it. And I don't really season the ground beef anything. She loved it, right?
I say you can't feel like you can't go
Can
wrong
you
with
make it
that.
today?
So yes, well I can. So I made that a couple times because it became a staple because it went over well, right? So
Mikey, he
so
likes it.
eventually I thought, you know what, I'm going to try to, make my own with a little extra cheese and do a little something funny on it. She didn't like it. She's like, nope, I want the original. Which is
Go back.
literally
You just got
Kraft
regular
mac and cheese in
Amos.
a box.
You basically made like a
And
hamburger
ground.
helper type.
Kind
Yeah.
of. Yeah, I even wanted to put extra cheese
Did
in
you
it.
do any seasoning or anything?
Salt. Bless you.
Sorry.
God, may the heavens
Struggling over
above and angels that fly in them bless your soul.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So she would. So I tried to get fancy with it, and she's like, "Nope, not gonna do it."
Okay.
Skipper.
Uh-oh.
I'm good.
We lost Greta for a moment.
I'm back. I have a stupid cold.
What makes mashed potatoes comfort food? Is it just you feel like home?
it's
Is it that makes you feel like home?
If it was that, then it would be my grandma made chicken and noodles over mashed
Oh,
potatoes.
yummy. Ooh, not the mashed.
Is that how you define comfort food, or is it just anything that
Something that makes you feel
God
warm
dang,
and
when I eat
fuzzy.
this, I just want to go into a coma.
Yeah, or it just makes you. It makes you get the feeling. I don't know what that feeling
I
is.
don't know what that feeling is.
It's very subjective.
I got a
We have a lot of
feeling.
There's
subjective.
a lot of
things going on.
subjectivity going on today.
That tonight's gonna be.
Good
I don't think it's
night.
that. You have good comfort food. All you want to do is sit on the couch.
I like fried chicken. I like a good peanut butter and grape jelly sandwich.
I'd take this.
I don't know
on
if I'd take that as a comfort
Grew
food.
up on Skippy. Can't do Skippy anymore.
Really?
Yeah,
Why? Because you ate so much of it?
I had too much Skippy, and it was always harder than Jif or the
I don't
other
like
ones.
peanut butter, so I can't.
I
wish I liked it, but
I
I
could
just
just eat
can't
a
do
jar
it.
of it.
No peanut butter.
Chicken noodle soup,
Ray says
bacon.
Ray says unsweetened condensed milk.
Is this comfort food or what?
Yes, because why not?
Ray, where you been?
Fresh baked bread.
Yeah, see, that's what Ray does to me. He'll say something, and I'll be thinking about this all day, Ray. Thank you for that. Lasagna, I like lasagna.
Most of these things, on
Like
this list are
potato
good,
chips
but-
and donuts. Comfort food?
Yeah, I don't know if that's a comfort food. A brownie, though.
Yeah, brownie. Get brownie. Hot, warm chocolate chip cookie.
Cinnamon rolls.
Oh,
We're
Ray
hungry.
Ray says put unsweetened condensed milk on your mac and cheese.
Oh.
So that you can.
Okay, that makes more
wondering
sense,
where that
Ray.
was.
Thank you.
like,
Thank you for
what?
clarifying.
I've known Ray my whole life.
you were
I've
just-
never seen him just pop open a can.
Open a can of
Ooh.
carnation and down in it.
Yum.
Damn, that's good. That reminds me of being a kid. All right, 7:42. We need to get set up for the day, so let's take another break. Nikki G. Yo.
In the heart of rural Iowa, where community matters most, the connections we make are made to last. Meet KCTC, your hometown internet, phone, and TV provider. At KCTC, we're not just about technology, we're about people. Our dedicated team are your neighbors, committed to bringing you top-tier services right where you live. We believe in giving back to the community that raised us. Experience the power of a real connection with KCTC. Join us in building a stronger, more connected Southeast Iowa.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
At the Capper Auto Group, we put our customers' needs first and understand that everyone is as different as the vehicle they select. We offer new Ford, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram vehicles in a friendly environment that puts you in the driver's seat. When it comes to service, we maintain factory-trained technicians and competitive pricing. The Capper Auto Group still believes that service after the sale provides the best customer experience. Come see the Capper experience for yourself.
The Connie and Amanda team is dedicated to giving back to our community by actively engaging with our clients, businesses, and the public. When it comes to helping you find your next home, investment, or commercial space, the Connie and Amanda team is here for you.
Ahoy, morning breathers. This we started. This is my own critique of today. We started off a little slow,
We picked it up.
energetic wasn't here, but then things got rolling, and it became fun again.
Rolling
just
in
really
the,
quick.
Rolling
in the deep.
Is that what you were thinking of?
Yep.
There's a
Rolling
fire
in the deep.
burning in my heart or something.
So Ray is unfolding his mac and cheese
thanks.
recipe.
Thanks, Jeff.
One piece at a
Ray,
time.
you should just bring us in
Yeah.
some mac and cheese.
So
That'd be great.
Unsweetened condensed milk with white sharp cheddar. I don't know what kind of pasta he's using, but that'll come next.
I
He's
had a
one
lady-
piece at a time on
Yeah.
this recipe.
I had a lady tell me the trick is Longhorn cheese.
What is
I don't know
Longhorn
what
cheese?
Longhorn cheese is.
Just look at it's there.
What is
It's
it?
in there.
Looks like
It's
a string
it's
cheese,
like a
don't it?
cheddar. It's like a cheddar, but it's
Gouda.
Longhorn. So I did. They're just my 2 cents worth.
All right. Well,
I'm not going to argue. Raise his whatever he's got going on.
all
his
I can
recipe.
tell you is that Bailey, Kraft mac and cheese, brown hamburger.
Regular brown.
Can't go
period.
wrong.
Done.
Period.
That's it. Don't get fancy.
Give me a fork and a plate.
Yeah. Cheese.
Plate bowl. You could use a plate bowl.
Aw.
There's a plate bowl callback. Haven't had one of those in a while.
Let's get set for the day, Matt.
All right, 7:45 a.m. It is the 7th day of November. The temperature right now in Fairfield, Mount Pleasant, and Washington is a balmy 38 degrees.
Love it.
Ray also puts a tablespoon of sweetened condensed milk in his hot chocolate.
Ooh, I've heard of that. I bet
I
that's
haven't,
good.
but I could go along with that.
Yum.
Partly cloudy today, mostly clear tonight, with a high of 56, a low of 35.
Balmy.
Balmy 56, and a low of a chilly 35. Things to do in the Fairfield area on Saturday. The Fairfield Arts and Convention Center will come alive with extraordinary talents of 7 local pianists and 1 organist, showcasing an eclectic mix of musical
What was that
styles.
word?
Eclectic. I said
Eclectic.
subjectivity pretty well.
Electric?
Eclectic kind of caught me. Begins at 7:30. The Mount Pleasant High School Drama Department presents Puffs, the annual fall play at the Heatlater Performing Arts Center, 7 p.m. Friday and Saturday, and 2 p.m. on Sunday.
That's with 2 F's. I first thought you said puffs with 2 S's.
no puff.
Puss.
Puss. No, it's not puss.
Would be. I'm sure I'd want to see that.
That's a different play altogether.
That was a movie that was supposed to play last week at Halloween.
Puss, yeah. You should wear a poncho if you go to the puss. Main Street Washington's annual snow events today through Saturday. Holiday
Snow?
open. Yeah, snow.
Snow, you
which
say?
is showcasing Knights of Washington or something
Yeah,
like
it stands for something. Yeah.
that. Holiday open house at the businesses downtown Washington with specials, treats, new inventory, and more. And that's going on this weekend. This day in history, on this day in 2000, the U.S. presidential election ended in a statistical tie between Al Gore and George W. Bush, only to be settled December 12th by the U.S. Supreme Court after a bitter legal dispute. And the thing that came out of that,
Hanging Chads. How many kids were named Chad after that?
Yeah, probably. Do you know what that is?
no.
A hanging Chad. Do you know what that is?
I remember
It's in
them running for
2000,
president,
huh?
but I didn't know all that happened.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Only 5.
What's
Yeah,
that?
So I was only 5.
Yeah, but the hanging Chad is
Pay
still-
attention.
yeah.
What's a hanging chat?
So the ballots used to be punch-out ballots.
Yeah.
So you had this thing.
You had to punch out these like perforated. And
It
you
like
punched out
fit
who you
into
voted
something.
for.
Didn't it fit into something?
Yeah.
And then you took a pin.
It's something like that.
Oh.
And you had to punch it out, and then the machine read it by the punch out, not like they do now, where
Yeah.
you fill it in.
Yeah.
So some of the ballots, the punch out didn't fall
Didn't
all
fall
the way
completely
out.
off.
So they
Was
didn't. They couldn't.
They called him a Chad.
So they didn't want to count that as a vote. Oh. That's the dispute anyway. Yeah. So
Obviously, somebody punched it because it was.
It was punched, but it was
partially
not all the way. It's hanging there.
yeah,
A hanging Chad. Why was it a
went
Chad?
on forever to the Supreme Court.
it did. It did.
Dang.
So here's a little advice, and I think I've used this one before, but I'm bringing it back because I think it's funny. Little advice from me to you. If at first you don't succeed, then skydiving is probably not for you.
Oh.
That's true.
Good
That's
tip of
true.
the day.
That is,
It's just good.
words to live by.
Words to live by. Literally.
We need to go skydiving.
What's that?
We need to go skydiving.
I'd totally go skydiving.
Group
Morning
group
breath cruise
skydiving.
skydive.
Yeah, it would be fun.
I'd go.
I'm doing it in a heartbeat. I'll do it right now.
They have a place up by Brooklyn.
It's cold
Yeah.
up there right now.
Yeah, I don't think they do it in the winter, do they?
It's freaking cold.
Yeah.
I mean, I was doing it in the summer, 14,500. It was cold.
Yeah.
They didn't say don't wear shorts. I was cold.
Yeah. This place out by Brooklyn, I've driven by it, and they have big signs, whatever, but it's a grass runway. So if you, as long as you get off the ground, as long as you don't have to land. I've landed on a grass runway in a small engine plane before. It's kind of spooky.
Yeah.
Rachel's in. We're going. We gotta do
right.
it.
Reservations for 6, 7. We need 7. Let's take Peter too. Let's do 8.
All right.
Bring everybody.
All right. Hey, we of course we run long. We enjoyed everybody's comments today. Thank you all for joining. Please like, share, hit the whatever buttons, and
Hit all the buttons.
do your thing. We will be back tomorrow, but thanks for joining today. Have a great Thursday. See you tomorrow morning, folks.